Well, howdy doody. What am I doing now, everybody? I got lazy. Not really. Been taking care of my dad and the kid, the wife, the business, property. I just decided I'm not excited about doing that exhaust job on that Ram 1500, so I took up the local dealer, Dulles Dodge. I just went and paid them money to do it. So I'm driving to Dulles Dodge right now to see the vehicle with the new exhaust on it. I just was like, yeah. I mean, this grass, man. Oh my God, the grass. It's pretty bad. This rains. I mean, I might even stay on top of the weeds. That's a whole nother story here for everybody that I just can't keep track of all this damn stuff, everybody. I mean, so it's a never-ending challenge on maintaining this property right now because the rains. We're getting every week we're getting rain, so the grass is just growing like crazy. The weeds, look at the weeds. I mean, and I'm just, that spraying does nothing for you. It lasts for like a month or two, and then everything comes back. So now the wife's gonna ride up with me, so I'm going to turn this off to get the Ram truck, so you'll see the Ram truck if it really does sound any better. Here comes the wife. Well, howdy doody, was it worth the money? Was it worth the money? I don't know, everybody. Let's find out right now. I'm going to do a remote start with this truck and see what happens. See if we're getting exhaust note. And you know what? Not a lot. Not a lot there. Now that'd be pretty funny if he put the resonator delete back in. So there's one thing very interesting is with the resonator, it's not radical. So in some ways, blah. So will I be forced to hand to so it doesn't really sound any different to anybody. So what did I gain out of that besides a waste of money? So it really is going to turn into, this really does turn into, you got to go to the mid part of the truck to get any note out of this thing. Which I'm stumped that this resonator delete is that mundane. I mean, it's a little, but not much. So I guess at the end of the day, I'll be at Mac and Cheese, I guess. But the company that, I bought those two resonator delete pipes from, they make a kit to remove the muffler like in the middle of this truck. And they have like 3 different setups. 2 are pipe, 1 is a muffler for moderate and like more aggressive and most aggressive. It's like right now. But once I maybe just shut the hell up talking, but you don't really, you don't really hear. So it's not, I mean, I would not know. That's the best way to say this, is if they did this work as a surprise, like, somebody said, hey, let's take the truck up and put a new resonator kit on the truck for Dad or Iceman, would I know? I would not know. I would be like, this sounds the same to me, everybody. Look at this guy here. So, Confucius Tom. This girl's big time confused. Yikes. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, am I disappointed? Yeah, I'm disappointed. If I really want to get the exhaust note, I guess I'm going to have to go see Mac and Cheese. And Mac would be laughing his ass off. He'd be like, oh, so you tried to do it on your own, huh? I'm like, yeah, I tried. He's like, oh, you tried to shortcut me, did you, huh? Or I just buy the other kit and do it all over again. Here's the Harley, guys. Now it sounds like I got some rumble. So the only thing that really came into play here was the tips. So now I do have new tips. So that's a nice, that's a nice thing. But other than that, there's just not much there besides these Harley guys that are going to make more noise than me. It's funny, I've seen a lot of these style bikes on the road today, and it's as if this morning I saw these guys up near where I live. So I wonder if it's like a group of guys. They're going to the old style bikes that have the, well, no, they're all clutched there. So I wonder what, what's the name of that bike right there? What's the category? I have no idea. So it's interesting how one guy has rear view mirrors, the other guy has no rear view mirrors. So how is that? And there's another guy. It's like all these bobber bikes are out and about. So once again, I'm hearing my mufflers in the back. I think they're rolling around. The guy probably put those things back there. So yeah, so now I'll have to go buy that mid-pipe kit, I guess. I don't know. Maybe if I'm just, in all reality, I'm kind of getting to the age and point where do I really want, I didn't enjoy that Ram truck with that, it was just too loud. Because anytime you try to talk to somebody on the phone, the truck, it was very challenging. So there's a little bit, but not a lot. And then like the Wrangler, Jeep Wrangler, same thing. Even the Gladiator, I think, so there's such a fine line there of you have the vehicle, it makes noise, but I think that is interesting is, I think even you have your hot rod car, you just drive it on the weekend or take it here or there, that exhaust note is fun. But when you're actually like living out of a vehicle on a regular basis, I think maybe the exhaust note kind of gets old. I think that's probably what goes on as you get older in life. It's like, yeah, and for your, the Camaro Z28, whatever, a Hellcat, your motorcycle, whatever it is, you're just riding around at limited time, and you're like, yeah, that's really cool. But then when you actually have to live in the environment, you're like, ugh. It's like it just drains you. I had a Ram Mega Cab. Go back 10 years ago, I had a Ram Black Mega Cab, 6.4, 392 motor. I put an MBRP exhaust on it, and oh, that thing was obnoxious. We took that thing to Florida, and that thing got to be just like, turn off the noise, just too noisy. All right, well, anyways, I had some pretty exhaust tips, everybody. And there's a Fast Johnny Street Glide. How about that? Wow. So now, right after I turned off my glasses here, the Ford Mustang GT came by with a nice exhaust. And I was thinking, yeah, that's a perfect example of where you get the enjoyment out of the noise. Because you're riding around your really nice Mustang GT. And sure, you're riding around that every day. Some may, but probably most won't. So it's an enjoyable time. But when you're riding around every day in a vehicle that makes so much noise, it does become obnoxious. Like right now, see this? Oh well. I honestly thought it'd have a little bit more rumble. And I wasn't running anything radical. So yeah, am I disappointed? Yep, I am. I'm disappointed, man. I really thought this thing would have a little bit more grunt. And just, nope. Goose egg. There go a bunch more of those guys. I'm telling you, I think they'll let the Flying Ace. There's a big brewery well known up here called Flying Ace. I bet you there's a big gathering, all those bobber biker guys today. I'd be willing to bet that's what it is. I haven't seen this many motorcycle enthusiast guys riding around in this area in ages. See, here's another one. Yeah, I just be willing to bet that's what it is. And here's more. Damn, man, look at that. I mean, it's crazy. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it was definitely some event of all these, you know, retro bikes. Would have been like the 60s, 70s style bikes. Well, what do you know? The kid got back home for I did to take care of Poppy, man. Oh, more packages. Oh, I think, wow, that's kind of interesting. Wonder what's ahead of me here. I'm gonna back up real quick. These guys sometimes will do stupid stuff. I just want to make sure there's nothing in front of that driveway because there's packages to the left. But I got something else coming in today. I wonder where that is. Huh. Doesn't end. Right, we're back home. And as I say, everybody, it's kind of like, wow, I really thought. Have you heard me say it 10 times? There's Dad right there. So Poppy's on the deck right back there. And yeah, so anyways, but it's interesting. When I get out, I'll show you the resonators. Just so you can kind of see here what we got. I mean, I'm not even sure. Exhaust looks nicer. Is it opening? No. No, it is. Alright, so let's get out of the truck and let's go check it out. And like I say, you'd never know. But I think the black exhaust tips look a little nicer. And here's the old one that's right here. And here's the old ones. See that? What the hell? So like, what am I hearing? That's so weird. But is that like, so now I'm wondering, I was thinking, that's just so weird, everybody. Whatever it is, I don't know. So here's the old stuff right here, and not really that heavy. I mean, if you're a welder, you could easily yourself just cut, and put in a piece. So, well, anyways, everybody, there it is. There's the big shebang. So I'm sure most people are like, yeah, right. How much money did you just spend? And there it all is. Oh well. Now, even for me, I'm puzzled. I have no idea what this is right here. This is my toolkit that I got because the spare tire thing. But I forgot to ask Ridge back there, did they try to make it work? I have no idea. So here it is. So this is not in the truck. So now I have a spare tire change. You can only imagine I'm in vehicles or in junkyards that have this stuff. You know what I mean? But it wasn't that expensive. But I have no idea what this is. I mean, I'm clueless of what, I mean, just when you order stuff all the time, you forget what you order. So what is it? Oh, this is interesting. So this is like a rear, oh, this is kind of interesting how this is going to look. This is like a little rear spoiler protector for the back of the, so if like, let's just say you're carrying around, ladders or something. See this thing, look at this truck here. It's so scuffed up that I thought, why not put a protector over this area here? And that way it kind of covers that. So that's interesting. I'm going to let this sit out here for it to kind of like, expand itself? Does it show you how to do it? Here's the cleaner. Just the instructions. Yes, this gives you a better idea of what it is. See that? So I thought that would kind of be neat looking. Yeah, it's always a project, everybody. But there you go, everybody. Got my toolkit, and thank goodness they didn't take the jack. So right over here is the jack cover. So they didn't take that. But it's kind of interesting how that's supposed to be held down there. So I guess that kind of goes like that. And we put it back in here like that. And you know, you don't know until you know, right? That you should have had your, you should have spent the money. How does this go? It's so funny in how you take things apart and then you're a doofus like me right now. I just took this apart. How the hell does it go back? Oh my gosh, man. Durr. You would think that this here... This little bullseye does okay. Not bad. Considering... Not too shabby, everybody. Pool time for me. All right, now I'm sunning the plastic material for that, and it's got a picture here of the exhaust. Well, howdy doody. What do you do when you got a dad that's slowed down a little bit, everybody? Yes, my dad slowed down a little bit. He has. But you know what I do? I make him work for it, man. And you know, I told him, if you want a beer, you got to come over to the barn and get your beer. So guess what he's doing? Let's go over there and check him out and see how he's doing. So he was on the back deck. I said, hey, it's drinking time. And he said, what? I got to work for it? I said, yeah. So I'll do what Dad did to the dogs. Here, you want a treat? Come here, boy. You want a treaty? Huh? Hey, Dad. Want a little treat? Come here, little boy. Here's your treat. Come on. You can do it. Come on, buddy. Beer.
Elder abuse over here.
I need a beer, right, Dad? All right. I'll help him out. I'll get the wheelchair out over here, everybody, and put him in the wheelchairs. I go swimming. Oh, man. Another day just never any work. Just got done doing my dad's sheets. My dad lives better than me, everybody. I mean, it's true. Stories of people that take care of their parents, they end up taking better care of their parents than themselves because you just get worn out, exhausted. So, yeah, I mean, just did all dad's sheets. What I did, I bought a zipper premium cover for that mattress that I bought in case he shits himself or pees himself at night. That mattress won't be ruined, but putting that zipper cover on was a bear. All right, he's gonna probably slip down in the ditch right there and fall, and you all will say, that man is mean. He's a mean man. All right, buddy, slither up in here. There you go. Just fall on back, buddy. Just plop. Plop. What'd you do? What'd you do? Oh my God! What'd you hit?
Nothing.
All right, yeah, he's wore out. There you go. Pick up your foot. Pick up your other one. All right, buddy. Hold your beer. Hold your pacifier.
Yeah. Wow, that sun is hot.
It is. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to get you out of that. Okay? We're going to get you over to the beautiful Pule view. See if I can do this here, everybody.
You gotta dump my ass in the yard here. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, probably.
Ah. Hey, well,
The rocks are all screwing us up now. See that, everybody? See, these rocks are brutal. This wheelchair need the four-wheel drive wheelchair. Hey, grab his walker. Yeah, it's a project, everybody. Projects. Yippee yahoo!
Let this thing start tipping, man.
Zippity doo dah. Maybe we'll just get a running start to the pond, Dad. We'll both get a running start to the pond. Can you hear a gurgle, gurgle, gurgle? You're gonna tip over. All right, here it is. Here's your prime time view, an above ground pool, living the life. Like they call it, white trash trailer.
See if you know how to open this.
Jeez, tell you, man. Demanding. There you go, big boy. Good Lord. don't dump it on yourself. Good Lord. Oh gosh. That's where I'm going next. All right. I just told the kid to grab the walker. What'd she do? I don't know what memory's worse, his or hers. Sometimes wonder. Let's see if she can go get it. Yeah, there she goes. Well, howdy doody. Howdy doody do today. Howdy do. Can you see me? Can I see myself? Going crazy. Hey, what am I doing? I got that rear roof protector. So I'm just taping it to try to get it to contour to the cab of the vehicle. Probably leave it like this overnight. The hot weather does a better job trying to do this stuff. And love my little mini step. What are we doing? This is it. Calling it a day. If you watch my channel, I went out and got the exhaust tips, the resonator delete done. Oh boy, wait till you hear that story. But I'm going to head over here to the pool because Popcorn is hanging out at the pool, probably waiting for me to jump in the pool so we can go blah, 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 blah.
Always singing some freaking
Because,
random tune.
Hey, Gypsy's got her...
She likes to play with it, leave it alone.
Okay, likes to play with it, leave it alone, Daddy. Okay, so here we are. Here's one attitude. Here's the second attitude. He's jamming. Well, everybody, stay tuned for the Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Think he's going to listen to you? Boy, better than your kids. Ain't that the damn truth? Leave it at that. Stay tuned. Content's coming. Well, howdy doody. Howdy doody do today. Howdy do. Can you see me? Can I see myself? Going crazy. Hey, what am I doing? I got that rear roof protector. So I'm just taping it to try to get it to contour to the cab of the vehicle. Probably leave it like this overnight. The hot weather does a better job trying to do this stuff. And love my little mini step. What are we doing? This is it. calling it a day. If you watch my channel, I went out and got the exhaust tips, the resonator delete done. Oh boy, wait till you hear that story. But I'm going to head over here to the pool because Popcorn is hanging out at the pool, probably waiting for me to jump in the pool so we can go blah, 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 blah.
Always singing some freaking
Because,
random tune.
hey, Gypsy's got her...
She likes to play with it, leave it alone.
Okay, I'm supposed to play it, leave it alone, Daddy. Okay, so here we are. Here's one attitude. Here's the second attitude. He's jamming. Well, everybody, stay tuned for the Looney Tunes. Think he's gonna listen to you? Boy, better than your kids. Ain't that the damn truth? Leave it at that. Stay tuned. Content's coming. That's what you call a Saturday.